Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Welcome to the big question with Ramaneni.
Yeah, nice having. Nice to be back.
Nice to be back.
Blessing, how are you?
I'm good.
A
And
little
you?
bird is telling me that the question you have for today is a little. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. Okay. Bishop, as a man, what
Okay.
will you do?
Okay.
If you suddenly discover that 2 out of the 3 children are not yours, the first and the last one are not yours,
Wow.
and one is 18, the other one is 15.
Okay. Wow. Omo, that question is a difficult one. Honestly, sometimes you cannot just tell how you will react until you are in that situation. Like you really find yourself in that situation, that you'll be able to say, okay, this is how I will react. There used to be this story of this man back then. I remember back then growing up, that he used to say something like, even if he catches his wife in his bed with another man, that he's just going to walk away. The story was the other way around when he finally caught his wife. And it wasn't even a case of he caught her in bed, it was a case of he caught his wife standing by the corner talking to somebody. And Oga overreacted. So sometimes the truth is our reactions has to do with the situation we find ourselves in that point in time. Now, it's possible that man was coming from maybe somewhere and he had a very bad day, and he was totally upset. He was in a bad mood already, and he just happened to bump into the wife on his way home. And, of course, that situation, it changes everything. That scenario, like everything changes. There is something called STP. In science, they say assuming STP, that is standard temperature and pressure. So you can only say, with your full chest to some measure that I will react in this certain way or I will not react in this certain way if there is a standard condition, standard temperature and pressure. But if the pressure is higher than the normal everyday pressure, anything can happen.
Explosion.
So but let me think about it. Let me look at it this way.
But seriously, it's actually disheartening. Like come to think of it. As a woman, you're married and you're out there. It's not even just cheating on your husband now that is the issue now.
Yes,
because if it's just cheating and there's no proof of your cheats, it's still okay. Now there's an evidence. Now not just one, but 2, and you now have the conscience.
And it's not like you cannot give back because
and it's not like the man cannot even father a child.
He has 3. So 1 and 2. One and last.
The first and the last are not yours. So it's not that he cannot father a child or is impotent or whatever. But you now took it upon yourself to now decide which one that will be his, because it's like as if there's a selection.
I remember when one of our guests said, you women are dangerous.
Women can be women. No, it's not about. It's not about being dangerous as opposed to be gender. It's an individual thing. Because I also feel that I think upbringing matters a lot, because this is where I always have issues with parenting, and I always tell people, see, as a parent, you need to instill good morals into your children. It goes a long way. Even the Bible said
the woman that has been cheating,
even the Bible said, teach your child the way it should go, so that child, when it gets to that point, will not depart. But if that child, that woman has the fear of God, or even has good morals, or even have conscience, let's leave religion out of it or God out of it, if the person should have conscience, at least conscience that, okay, how will this man feel if such a thing happens to, as in, if, you know, if he gets to know, or how will I feel if he does that to me? Like in a woman's case now, assuming a man comes in now and tells you that, okay, fine, I have, if somebody comes to your door to say, your husband has I have 2 kids for your husband from somewhere, how will you feel? So that's always that before you do something, think about it and think how you will feel if such is being done to you. It's a very, very bad thing. It's a bad thing. I don't even pray for somebody, even my enemy, to experience
for a woman blessing. For a woman, let me ask you now, how will you feel if somebody comes knocking on your door, another woman comes knocking on your door or at your door,
and say, hey,
wait, and when you open the door and you see her with 2 kids, and she says, I brought them to see their father. What will you do?
And I'll ask, who is your father?
And your father is your husband.
Just like what Fisho said about a man that said that he's always, try to, play a scenario of, a scene
this is what I would do.
This is what I would do. I always do it too, like, okay, this thing should happen, I'll do like this, I'll do like, forget it. See, as at that time, is either you first, as a woman, is that I first faint? No, I'm being serious. Is that our first faint? Wake up, ask her again, what did you just say? Faint again. Then now wake up. Then when I wake up, I'll now, is it that, or I'll land down 1 or 2 slaps. Yes,
that level.
It passed that level.
Like it's called reflex action.
Like, no. Is that 2 options?
Either she faint or
I
she
become
just
aggressive. You understand? Is a crazy thing to imagine. It's a crazy thing to say I want to premeditate, or I want to first reason it that, okay, what's my reaction? It was just like you said, you can't, there's no STP in this one.
Yeah, there's no standard
temperature pressure. This one, you just go, see, you know what, like an explosion in your brain, it just go, and when you can't control it. So it's for you to get a reaction, like a calm reaction, it is difficult. A man could be calm.
Yeah. So let
me ask you. A woman that does that kind of a thing, what kind of a person would you say?
Okay, so look.
No, let me rephrase it now. Just to show. What kind of a woman will you call a woman that does this kind of a
thing? Without using any derogatory word. Before your women come for me, come for my head. Before they come for my head. But seriously, any person who does that is really not nice. It's not nice. Just like you said, or just like she said. She said,
what if she gives you?
There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Like,
seriously, there's no excuse.
It's one thing for a woman to just decide to cheat. Like they will say that what you don't know will not kill you. You get? I don't know. She has cheated. If I find out, it will be very hurtful,
very painful.
But now you go the extra mile.
Proof
of having the first child.
Proof of bringing evidence.
Yes.
Evidence.
It's just like you are rubbing it to my face. Like you are rubbing it to my face.
Let's assume the first one was a mistake.
Yeah, no. It cannot be a mistake. A woman can never get pregnant.
Let's assume it was a mistake that the ex somehow was a mistake. Let's assume that the ex,
the marriage eve, the wedding eve, something happened.
I
just hit one score.
something like that.
There cannot be. How can you say a mistake that?
There cannot be a mistake.
A mistake that went ahead to sleep with your ex.
No, the thing is,
on your wedding.
We're not even talking about whether it's ex or no ex.
So the thing is,
if it is ex, it is not grievous for me.
No. But the thing is, why I said it's a mistake. That okay, fine. Maybe in her mind, she saw it as a mistake that she took in and she couldn't terminate because maybe at that time small conscience came up. You cannot kill an innocent child now, so she left the baby.
But you can kill an innocent man.
Wait now. So now left the baby. But the second one.
No. Answer my question. You cannot kill an innocent baby, but you can kill an innocent man.
Well, no comment. But what makes the man innocent?
And the fact that you know that it's not
don't turn the table here. Don't turn the table here at all. No. Don't turn the table here. Let's just stay on this topic.
No, let's stay on the topic.
Let's stay on the topic.
As I was saying, if the first one was a mistake, the second one is not a mistake. It's deliberate. And that woman, I'm sorry you don't want to use that word, but I will use word. She's mean, wicked, heartless.
I like the fact that the woman is
she's mean, wicked,
it's good coming from a woman.
She doesn't have conscience and she doesn't have fear of God. She doesn't respect her own. She doesn't even respect herself.
Mind day for her back.
No, forget mind day back. She doesn't respect herself as a woman because you respect yourself as a woman. See, you know what it means? Sorry, she's not even a woman. Because you know what it means to be a woman.
I watch something on TikTok when one lady was taking a swipe on another person. Say, I'm talking woman to animal. I said, Jesus!
No, it's the truth.
No.
But it's the truth. I don't want to use that word. But if she's a woman, you know what it means to be a woman. You know, having respect. Respecting yourself.
Wait, Blessing, I want to ask you something.
Oh, yeah, no.
I need to ask you. What if you find out that your father is not your father?
Hey!
Well, of course I'll be angry. No, sorry.
That's another question.
I will be angry.
Because
now it's still the same thing because now we are looking at the parents now, or the father.
You're not being fair to the man. You're not being fair to the children.
So those children involved, because now I've known this man to be my father for a very long time, and something came up, and I'm getting to discover that this man is not my father. That my father is somebody that is somewhere. No, it's painful. In short, see, let's just be sincere. Yeah. If that mother or that woman is not careful, that child can kill that woman.
You see when I ask you, why I asked you that, so you are ready to kill an innocent man, but you're not ready.
No, I'm not saying.
Let's have your own opinion or your own POV.
Okay. 2004 to now is 20 years, right?
Yes.
And somebody said this 20 years ago. He said 30% of men don't even know that they are not the biological father.
Are you sure that has not increased to like 80%?
No, I'm saying 20 years ago.
20 years ago, 80%.
Right now it's like 85%.
So now we should talking about 80 to even 90%. And the truth is this: I want to even believe when he said 30%. I want to believe the reason why we are hearing of this is because of social media.
Yeah, I'm sure
that this thing must have been even up to 80 to 90%.
Especially now that we have lost our morals. There's nothing like good morals again. You see, infidelity is almost becoming a norm in our society now, and it's very, very bad. It's very, very bad.
Yes.
Because I've seen cases of women who are married. It's not like they told me that I know.
That you see.
That I know.
Let me give you.
Do you have evidence?
See,
let me give you
I'm saying no.
Ask the question.
That is that are having extramarital affair, and when I look at them, or in short, when I even talk to them, the way I see it, I talk to them normally, but in my mind or in my heart or in my innermost heart, I'm always disgusted because it's bad. When you are married, if you are single, fine. If you are separated from your husband, fine.
Fisho wanted to get my own point of view. See, let me first try to fix. Let me bring a solution to this problem before telling you how.
What is the solution?
The solution to this is this. See, a lot of the times, most of us men, we pay for love. We buy love.
How do we do that?
You see, when you start impressing a woman with gifts, a woman would not have loved you. Let me bring an instance. There's this musician who behaves utterly immoral, and
he's randy,
and he's rash. There's sometimes I look at him and I'll be like, on a normal day, the kind of girls that he shows off with, on a normal day, would they have gone out with him if not for what
women are attracted to power and
influence and all that. See, so you see, when we start paying for love or we start buying love, this is what we get in the long run. Because the truth is this: if you pay for love, you are keeping the woman who doesn't want to stay with you.
Yeah, like you are forcing it.
You're forcing her to be with you. So the chances of her.
Sorry.
But in this case,
do you know that?
No, but
it's not just by paying for it to.
But no.
Sometimes you can even be doing things.
Yes, and see,
doing things for her that
whether through monetary
respect or just or through your actions or your.
If you cannot get a woman who likes you for being you, for the sake of I like you like me. When you start to pay for it, whether through monetary aspect or kind or anyhow, you understand, you bring that kind of a woman home, you understand. If she finds attachment somewhere else, emotion, she will not even care if she's bringing a baby home to you.
That's true.
You understand? So I think that's first things first. Let's solve the problem. The problem is, men, when you go out there, love will love you.
If the glove does not fit the hand, let it go.
Don't worry. It will never fit.
Okay, but in the other case,
that's the solution. I'm bringing the solution now. The problem now.
No, Reverend, sorry. Now you are saying it because it's
I will ask you.
It has to do with it has to do with man now. But if it's a woman now that a man brings children home to,
I'll give you the solution to that.
So what's the solution?
You see, when a man marries a woman for her beauty, you understand? When a man looks at a woman and say, "Oh, more, figure 8, fine face, fine this," you understand? You see, when those things no longer attract him, because the truth is, beauty will fade.
Yeah,
shape will fade.
So let me
from figure 8. Let me put it out there. You see all these guys when they shout, I like a woman with big behind, big this. Just no say she go fat, she go round like ball someday. You understand? Because the potential for her to round don't dey from the beginning. So stay with her. So if you are waiting, they look out for me. That just put and say you go get
Baba.
Mama.
See, let me tell you something. On the part of a man, as a man, I'm not going to claim. I'm saying this on the internet, and of course, I bear this out to my wife, and I told her, look, I'm not claiming to be holy, 100%. You say, but I told her one thing. I said, I promise you one thing, that even if for any reason I get involved with another woman, one thing I promise you is that I'm never going to allow any woman take me away from you. I will never leave you. I'm 100% committed to you.
Taking away in what way? What if she gets pregnant?
It doesn't steal.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
what if she gets pregnant?
That is what we are saying now.
What if she gets pregnant?
That even if you find, one of the things I told my wife was, as a man, do you know even the Bible says that the adulteress, she hunts for who? She hunts for the precious one.
Women look out for a man. See, as long as a woman can keep you in the house, means you are good enough.
You are good enough. So as a hair. So that's why a lot of women like married men.
A lot of girls.
I'm trying to
say young girls.
Okay, a lot of young ladies. So I'm trying to drive this point home. So look, I told her, look, I may not want to be involved with any other woman, but that I am rich is a good ground enough for any woman to come for me. I know be Jesus, so I know if you guarantee say I know if you fall.
And so there's no excuse me. So there's no guarantee for her not to fall.
No, we are all humans.
So there's no guarantee for her not to fall.
There's no guarantee for her to fall. But if I don't know, it's okay. Like, you know, if I don't know,
can't kill you.
Can't kill me.
So if she said no,
if my wife, God forbid that. Okay, let me not even say God forbid. If my wife sleeps and gets into a kind of this thing, entanglement. It is one thing to sleep. It is another thing to stay in that pit. Do you get? Staying in that, having a baby is a deliberate, conscious, decision to remain in that pit that you slipped in. At least you be conscious, like, this thing I'm doing no good though. This thing I'm doing no good though. And you will not allow yourself to go that deep, to dip your, like, go that far into now conceiving a child for the person. As a matter of fact, if you get conscience, we are trying to talk about anything can happen. We are all human beings.
Definitely.
If you get conscience, you don't even go do them second time. If you get conscience.
That's what I said now. Doing the second
that you
time.
Can sleep, anybody can sleep. I can sleep. My wife can sleep.
That's why I used the word. Maybe the first one was a mistake, but the second one.
If she sleeps and she said, I had a relationship with something with this person, I am sorry, it will pain me, but I will let go. But the fact that you now have a child, it's not even the second one, my dear sister. It's not the second one. That first one, that you have a child, it is intentional.
Why I said mistake? So, there could be reasons for her to have left the baby. Maybe she wanted to go for an abortion.
We'll come back to that one.
No, but wait,
we'll come back to that
one. What if she wanted to go for an abortion and the doctor said she can't because if she does, she's going to have issues or she might not give birth again. Blah 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 blah.
Let's come back to that one.
Let's come back to that one. Blessing.
Yes.
You see, this is where the wicked aspect of all this comes into play. Wait. This is where the wicked aspect of all this comes to play. You have an affair, you get pregnant or you got pregnant, you went for an abortion and you were told.
Do you know that there are some places, there are some laws that do not allow you to go for abortion?
Let's leave the law out. Let's even say she wants to hide it. She went for an abortion and she was told that if you do this thing, so this will happen or this can happen. Now, where the pain comes into play is the fact that for 17-18 years.
Why didn't you open up? Why didn't you just come up straight?
You understand? If you are living inside the house,
bro, you know still easy again.
See, let's be sincere. It's not
easy to come and say that.
It's not something you can come out to say.
It will not be as
painful. Easy to say that. Namiki your father that year.
It's not possible.
It will not be as painful as when maybe you are pregnant.
It is the same.
No. This baby might not be yours when the baby is in the womb. You may get angry and walk away. Wait now, I'm telling you. See, pain is meant to be felt, and pain has levels. Now, if you come to
it cannot be as painful as when the child is 17-year-old.
The child, I now know him. He knows me. He calls me father.
We are now bonded.
We are bonded. It's different from when he's in the womb. We don't know ourselves. See, it's either I say, carry and go your way, go my way. We know, you understand? There's no attachment.
So a lot of women will not want to do that because of the security they are enjoying in that.
That is where the wickedness comes into play.
It's not really about security.
A lot of women will not want to do that because if I tell this man
when I said I want to profile a solution, that was why I said love will love you. You see, when you know love,
do you know a woman who loves you can still sleep?
Wait.
Just like he said,
anybody can sleep.
That's why he said
anyone who loves you can
sleep. So see, love. The thing called love is a dangerous thing, and it is sweet beyond imagination. You see, I used to say something to my wife. See, every woman would say, "Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me?" Like they want you to say, yes, I'm cheating on you. The fact is that if I stop lying, I will disappoint you. The truth is that I'm telling you the truth by saying I am not. But because that is not the truth you want to hear, you understand? You keep bringing up the question, are you cheating on me? You understand? So if I stop lying by saying, even when I'm not cheating, by saying, okay, I'm cheating on you, are you going to now feel happy? Is that not disaster you're making? You understand? So this is the point. The point is this. When somebody loves you, you understand, the last thing they want to do is make you sad. The last thing they want to do is make you put you in a state where you understand.
But let's not forget that human factor.
Yes.
So I'm not saying you don't believe believe in jazz.
I can
but
cheat.
There's something called.
I can cheat.
No.
But there's something called.
Excuse me.
I can cheat. Let me say I can cheat. But do you know when you say I can cheat as a man? Simply because sometimes when a man cheats, when a man cheats, I feel it is because he doesn't have any problem. And in the sense that
thing beside blessing, and she can come and
when a man is
you see the way I'm looking at you. You see the way I'm looking at you. I'm ready to chop your head off.
Comfortable man. I'm not talking of cheating. See, cheating get levels too. I'm not talking of one person where they drive, where they for what they call that in garage where they drive bus, go sleep with somebody where they say Paraga or something.
Cheat is cheat.
No.
He doesn't have levels.
At the top of a comfortable man.
It's a lie.
A comfortable man.
It's a lie.
See, a man that has made money.
It's a
man that has worked
hard.
No way. A man that has stayed faithful. And now he's now comfortable that I have time to relax. See, let me tell you, the best way for a man to play is not to go to a playground and ride on a Django Nova or whatever they call that thing. You understand? The best way for a man to have fun, trust me, is to sit beside another woman who is telling him, even when he farts, short and all that, if another woman apart from his wife is telling him, you're handsome, you're beautiful. You understand? Trust me. That's comfort in him. That I have done my job, I have worked, my family is okay and all that. I want to have fun. It is not because he wants to leave his family. You understand? It is just because he wants to relax.
But even at this, we're not justifying. I'm not justifying.
But now, where wickedness comes into play is when he now brings another child home from a woman that he's not married to, from a woman that his wife knows nothing about. You understand? That is where wickedness comes into play. The same applies to a woman. If you go and cheat, see, nobody cheats better than a woman. Yeah. For 20 years and
you not find out.
Blessing a lie.
You agree with that?
Blessing, talk true.
I don't agree.
So women are better at cheating.
I don't agree.
Women
I don't agree with
that.
So excuse me.
See, women are professional at cheating.
See, excuse me. I'm beginning to be upset with that statement that you made, that because when a man is comfortable and a man is weak, then he cannot sit down. He cannot sit down. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You understand?
Let's say what you have to say.
Excuse me, that you tell me that because he's not comfortable, he's not rich, then he cannot relax, and somebody be rubbing his head. I'll be telling him, yeah, beautiful. Your stomach is like that.
Let us enjoy our life.
Excuse me, that's not enjoyment. You know what enjoyment is? When you have done your work and you feel that yes, I've gotten to this level. The best person to enjoy your life with is your wife. Because excuse me, no, there's like no.
We don't do that.
Let me finish talking. The best person to enjoy that thing with you is your wife, because when you were going, when you were going through the stress.
Okay, make an Adam. After enjoying with your wife,
let me finish.
Let's say what she has to say.
Because she was there for you or there with you while you were going through all the old stress. So you're not telling me that enjoying with another man will give you pleasure. I'm sorry, that's not pleasure, because what it does is, because what you're doing is you're giving room. Let me tell you something about feelings that you don't. Excuse me, leave Solomon out of it. Let me finish what I'm saying now. Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish. See, this thing called feelings, you might think is just an ordinary thing. You understand that it's really nothing. I've seen people who feel that yes, they have gotten to that level and they are comfortable, and they have children, that my wife is comfortable and providing all that they need, and goes into such, and eventually before he knows it, emotions now attention shifted, emotion shifted, and it later became a problem to the.
That's why I said where wickedness comes in.
It's not wickedness. It's not wickedness. I'm not saying. Wait. I'm not saying bringing it. Excuse me. I'm not saying bringing. Excuse me. I'm not saying bringing in a child now. I'm not saying bringing in a child now. But I'm saying emotions.
Initially, I agree with you. But right now,
Because
I'm beginning to see the other side of the coin.
You know what?
Excuse
You
me,
can
no,
get
no,
some
no.
guys. Let's take this thing out. Let's take it.
No,
The two of you
no,
now, you are
excuse
beginning to
me.
win.
Well,
Let's
let
take
me-
this thing out and
Let me make my point before we go out.
Okay, let us make our
Let me
point.
make my point because
Oh, yeah.
emotions
And then we'll go and confirm from
emotions
our
can
audience.
shift.
Okay.
And when emotions shift, that problem you feel that you have looked in your eye that it cannot happen.
I
It's
think
now
I agree
become
with you.
a
That's
problem.
the
Then that
flip side
peace
of
of
the
mind
coin.
that you think you have arrived, I'm okay, I'm comfortable,
Yes.
then because that other woman now will start giving, and your wife now will know. See, when there's a
Bro,
shift in
not true.
emotion,
What if the girl
when there's
moves
a
back to
shift
your
in
wife?
emotion,
Sorry.
see, when there's a shift in emotion,
yes.
your
Maybe
wife
she's
will
good in
know.
some aspect.
she's good in some
aspect.
That's also
Spend your
that
time
is
with
also
your
a
wife.
possibility. That is also a possibility. But the truth is this, blessing. Let me be honest with you. Not because I'm a man. You understand? Not because I'm a man. Trust me. At some point in time in a man's life, it's not because he wants to be mean.
Because
He
it's a
wants to
man's
be
world,
wicked.
Abi.
No, not because it's even a man's world. Trust me. At some point in time, when a man gets to that position where
So his sex that is the only thing that will ease his mind, that will make him happy.
Blessing.
So he's having sex with another woman that will make
Blessing,
him happy.
let me ask you this question.
Sex-
Answer this question in one word. Answer this question in one word.
One
Okay.
word.
Which other fun is bigger than sex?
Hey, Jesus.
Let's take this thing outside. Sit down, baby. I mean, wait. Cut. Wait. Okay. If you want to see the continuation or the full video, follow us on our handle at.
There's no video again. There's no video.
We will cut it from that
Okay,
place.
we'll
That
cut
place.
that.
Hello,
Okay,
viewers.
so, but you said, let me play the devil's advocate now. You know, I was on this, partially on this side and on this side. But let's just summarize what we've been talking about for a while now. Now, I initially started saying by you can sleep, but you must not remain there. Now, I think you have made it clear that even when you sleep, it is not an act of wickedness, that it's just like out of your wicked intentions that you want to stay in the pit by having a baby, whether with the man or the woman, that you can just get carried away
Emotionally,
which is a possibility.
Yes, it's a possibility.
You understand? And I was just telling him that what if the let's say the woman now, the man is better than the husband. The man, they make her happier.
See, there are a lot of things that can make
her
emotions
debe pass. Wait.
just like you said, fine.
I'm trying to
So
settle
it's the
this
sex
first.
thing. The sex thing.
I'm trying to
The
solve
sex
this
thing.
issue.
Blessing. Let me.
Yes. What if the man is better than
our
her
husband.
See where you
husband?
people are not.
It's very hard there.
See,
More than the husband.
you see where you can.
So emotions will shift.
Wait.
It will shift. I'm telling you.
Blessing.
Baba,
Feelings
it will
will
shift.
shift.
No, blessing.
It will shift.
See, I want you people to get.
You cannot be disciplined.
No,
And-
I want you people to get me.
You know what?
See this thing I'm talking
Let's
about. I'm not talking of you going out to start another relationship or to go and. I'm saying flings.
So it wasn't like
Flings have become relationships. Flings becomes relationship.
No, Baba.
You can have an escort.
Flings can get a relationship.
An escort.
Everyone can become a relationship.
I don't get to know you.
Bro, you be hook up. Now hook up now they do for Nigeria.
I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, let's go and finish this thing.
Okay, guys, this guy's already running away. Please, if you want to hear the whole full gist, or like you want to get other people's perspective on this topic, follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on
TikTok.
YouTube, on TikTok. On TikTok, you find us at the big question at 37, and then on
YouTube is the big question with Ravanelli.
All right, so let's go out there and just ask
And
our audience out there, the ordinary person on the street.
And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Thank you very much.
Let's go settle this case for outside.
I beg. Nelly.